Saratoga to build a new public works building. That was determined at the board and at the plan commission. We have yet to take it to the town, but we can't take it to the town unless we know how much it's going to cost. And the only way we're going to know how much it's going to cost is to hire an architect to actually design it and go out and get some bids. So the architect that we hired to do the town hall remodel, he has put in a proposal for $14,000 to do the plans, a full set of plans that we could send to the state. And the state submittal would be $700 if we should decide to go forward with that submittal, which in all intents and purposes, if the citizens of Saratoga say yes, then it will go to the state. So I need a motion to hire him or to hire someone else. But when I asked the other architects that we had initially asked for the town hall, they both didn't want to have anything to do with it. So they couldn't get the town hall. I guess they wouldn't do the public works building. Yeah.
Is there a real need for a public works building?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is it going to be on this same property here?
It's going to be at the same site. We're taking the old one down and putting a new one in. There's quite a few reasons, but mainly there's a trench drain in the middle of that floor, and it drains to the ground. So, so we would have to replace the floor. The support members, a couple of them have been compromised and they've been welded.
So this is going to be a replacement for what
Yes.
you do have.
Right.
Yeah.
How old is that building?
Dan, I have to ask the one who would
I'm
know.
gonna say, the original one, I think, was probably built around 79.
Was it before the town hall or
Oh, yeah, well after that.
after the town hall?
Yeah.
Okay, town hall was 56.
Maybe even before that.
62 on the town hall, I think.
Yeah, the town hall was 62, but I'm trying to think
Mine
if,
said 57, actually.
75, 70, might have been 76, 77.
Okay.
Because I think when the town took over plowing the
75 years.
roads. See, the county plowed all the roads, so we didn't need equipment. And then the county decided not to do the town roads. And
I'm just surprised that it's that new that you have a drainage problem.
Well, it's 50 years old.
interior drain.
65 years old.
Yeah, I know, but we've built in this area before, and drainage.
It's
was-
a
the
pole
grease.
building that's
It's-
been modified
Yeah.
several times.
Yeah, I think it's been added on.
Yeah,
since
so nothing in there is,
code.
Correct.
well, it's not code. Yeah,
That's all you had to do, say it's not up
yeah,
to-
but for me,
it's not up to
that's my
code.
own, that's my go-to, but it's
Well,
not efficient.
I mean, if it was a
There's holes in the
building
wall.
built in '79, it should have been properly, but if it was a building, a pole building
It was.
initially, and then added onto
Yeah.
without proper.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I apologize.
you
but
rest your case.
I
Got
don't
it.
mean to be
Oh,
facetious
no.
about this.
No, not
I-
at all. Please
You're not
don't
the first
feel like
person to
that.
ask that.
No.
Well,
We entertain all
Quite
comments and
frankly,
questions.
this town is growing too fast for me.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now, the building basically went from cold storage to a workshop.
Yeah, I understand now.
So,
I understand now.
So your first name is Milo?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for stopping today, Milo. We appreciate
I
it.
will try to make it more, but I've got. When's your? Are you gonna still?
Wednesdays.
Well, the first Wednesday of the month.
Third
The third
Wednesday.
Wednesday is the board meeting. The second Wednesday is the plan commission meeting.
Yeah.
And you're,
We no longer do 2 meetings a month. We've been
Okay.
doing fine with just one.
I will. I am trying to make the third meeting.
you can, if you can't make them, they're always on the TV.
Okay. Thank you. You have a nice evening.
Thank you all. Talk to you soon.
All right. Well,
Well, that was nice.
so we only got one guy that's willing to even do it for the public works building.
Yeah.
Okay. And quite frankly, that's the bigger need at this point. is
And
public
actually,
works.
I thought that was a real fair price. I mean,
You said 14,000.
14,000, yeah.
do we need to get approval for that one?
From you guys, yeah.
Just from us? Okay.
Yep.
I'll make a motion to approve the hiring. What's the architectural service?
Oh, his
Jonathan
Vaver.
Okay, that person for architectural services for the public works building.
I'll second it.
Okay, I have a motion by Jason, a second by Brian. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion has it. Just so you guys know, I checked his references and they came back extremely good.
Yeah, I talked to you earlier about that.
Yeah,
You were really impressed
I was
with him.
very impressed. He's done municipal work before and he got A pluses plus because he came in under budget and he answered every phone call within 24 hours. They were very impressed with him, so.
We're sold. You can stop.
Yeah,
You can stop
I know,
chatting.
but I mean, I'm just impressed that there's an architect or, somebody out there.
Yep,
And
yep.
on that note, Keller reached out to me yesterday, Devin,
Oh.
and wanted to know how we were doing and what our plans were, and he said he's heard that we were moving forward, so he said if we need his help, that we should reach out. So I thought that was really nice. Okay, town building updates.
That was.
So that was basically the town building updates. I think we're good unless anybody has any questions. Good? Okay.
When are we looking at getting plans together for the, well, for both, I guess?
He said he would present them to us probably the middle of November for the first draft of the town hall. And then we can take them to plan commission and hear and everybody can.
Once we
peruse
get
them.
his plans, then we still have to go out and kind of get estimates for those
Oh.
prices, right? Or is that something he puts
To get the
together?
full set of plans, he said not until December. So those plans, then, my suggestion would be, we just kind of call around, we don't get we don't get bids, we just,
Like a budget estimate.
yeah, we just hand out the plan to, let's say, well, we have Pellner here, and now we are gonna have Steve's here, so take a look at this, give us an estimate of what you think it's gonna cost, don't do any hard figures, just, if we're a few thousand off one way or another,
So it'll
on the
average
scope
out
of
throughout the
things,
whole
that's not
project.
gonna be a big deal. But, we just spent how much last week for that sewer? The sewer broke over in the town hall.
It's probably on here.
It's the second
No,
time,
not yet.
No? Okay. You
Yeah,
got a bill on it? Yeah.
it's
Yep, I
been
didn't
really,
get all the stuff.
we've been having issues.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I guess that's that. But anyway, so we send them out and I would suggest that each one of us take like HVAC, plumbing, electrical, just take it to somebody you know. I would prefer us to keep it as local as we can get it. And just say, just take a look at this, give us kind of a ballpark estimate what you think it will come in at. And then we can kind of work from there. Do we want to proceed with remodeling the town hall? Or are
Well,
we
that's
gonna,
the big decision we have to make.
Right.
Are we remodeling or?
but we couldn't move forward without an architect being involved. So it does cost money.
Okay.
But at least we'll know that when we make a decision, it's a fact-based decision. So, that being said, yes,
So who's gonna be your acclimated project manager?
we don't know that until we put it out for bids.
Right, so there's nobody involved with the town board in regards to whatever decisions you make and what path you're gonna go? I'm just asking the question.
So what we do is, that's a very good question, Roger. State statute says we start at the town plan commission. So the plan commission kind of drives us. And they send their suggestions, they listen to what everybody has to say and how they're feeling, and then they send the suggestions to the board. The board reviews the suggestions, and then we kind of look around, see what we got going, and decide to make a plan. And at this point, we are in the planning stage. We've hired architects to determine what we need, because we know what each one of us needs for working space. So we have needs, wants, and I guess desires. So we're trying to stick with just the needs at this point for this present time and maybe in the future, depending on how it turns out for cost. You can always downsize. But then after that, then we will again go back to the plan commission and say, hey, does this plan look good? Are we going in the right way? And okay, now we're going to talk about money. We know we're going to get money, but when are we going to get it? When are we going to spend it? What are we going to spend it on? And how much do we want to spend at the present time? So that, at that point, now we got to take it to the people. And what we're trying to ascertain is if we take it to the people, we don't want to raise taxes for this building because we have solar money coming in. But at the same time, we don't want to stop fixing our roads. And that's where all of our money from solar is going. But we know we have another solar coming in. And by the time we get ready to potentially do these buildings, that money should be here and that should pay for it. But we start the plan, we go to the board, and then we go to the people. So that's kind of,
Well explained. I didn't know if you're gonna take somebody through the town board. That's,
no one person wants to take that responsibility,
I understand.
me
totally.
included. So, no, we try to, and you know, the more knowledge the body has, the better decisions you can make.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, you're welcome. All right, I need a motion to pay bills.
So this, have we been dealing with this Vaver architecture already?
Yes, we have to put a down payment, yes,
Okay.
I believe that was handled the last meeting.
yeah.
correct?
Okay.
That
One I
was
wasn't at.
yeah, I wasn't at it either,
But we appreciate you,
but
yeah, that's exactly it. And
was
that
for a
comes off the
different-
full ticket,
Yeah, that was for the different building though.
yeah, that was for the town
That was for
hall.
the town hall,
We'll have to do the same for
Now
the,
the same for the.
yeah,
for the,
Public
yeah,
Works.
for the
yeah,
public.
I'm sorry, I didn't explain that very well. Yeah, so, anything else that anybody sees that,
I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, so I would make a motion to pay bills.
okay, I have a motion by Carl, do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All right, I have a motion by Carl and a second by Chase to pay bills. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those against? Okay, pay the bills. Other than item, that one on the second page, kind of in the middle, boy, that's a big ticket. I don't know, we should pay that. I gotta sign your copy?
Oh, is that the one, the lake entry or?
No, that's for the road.
Oh, for the
Road
road.
chip sealing.
Yeah. So Paulette, maybe when you're writing checks to Vaver, you better note that it's for the hall or for the public works from now on. That way we can keep them separate, if you would, please.
That's quite the list, Paulette.
I know.
Our flags came in. Did you see that? We have our new flags now.
Yeah.
Our flags were tattered. It took a while, but we got them. Thanks to our diligent clerk here.
Well, it ain't all me.
All right, so set items for future meetings.
All right. We want to keep town building updates on there, please. Gilson's sign.
Gilson sign for sure.
Dan, was there anything in particular you wanted this evening, or you just,
Well, I do have a question, but it can stay.
please?
I see, Waisaki or Wallasick has cleared out his Christmas trees.
I see
Oh,
that too, yes.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, and I thought the whole agreement that we had way back in the day was that it would be a Christmas tree farm rather than a bean farm.
So,
Was that full circle?
No,
no, this is for Woodlasix. So you think they're cutting down trees to plant something else, or just?
I have no idea, but they had the
Okay.
triangle up on the northwest side was always trees, and they've replanted over
Yeah.
a couple of years, but went down there this morning and it's leveled.
Really?
Stumped,
And that's
leveled,
not,
cleared.
it's not part of the solar, and nobody's bought it. I just checked probably a month ago because I was looking in that area for someone else.
But the whole thing,
Ah,
I don't remember when they came in, but I thought the agreement originally was, okay, you can do this, but you're going to have Christmas trees there.
because of the high capacity wells?
And that was the thing too, that they were going to actually irrigate their Christmas trees.
Okay. I'll look back in the,
Isn't there a test well on that corner?
I
yes,
believe I remember hearing.
yes, there is.
one there.
Yes, there is.
You're still getting numbers off of those?
Yep. Yeah, we do.
I know that
We just read.
over the course of time, every July and August, those numbers spike tremendously.
They did, remember I brought that up? Yeah, they did. I'll check that out. You don't happen to know a year or anything, do you?
No, I don't.
It was right about the same time the CAFO was coming in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
was it?
but early,
Yeah.
Not when they
Early
put the well
CAFO.
in, but I mean, when you made that
early
agreement.
CAFO, yeah.
Oh, you made the agreement with Velocics at that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So that's
2011.
2012,
yeah, between 11 and 13,
yeah.
something like that.
Okay, I'll start at 11. I'll see. I'll take a look at that, see what I can find. Yeah, I gotta talk to him too.
Okay.
Is that it then?
Yeah.
All right, I'll check on it.
I was just interested to know if the numbers were, or if they were still testing that well.
I'll
Because
check
that was
on
really the only one that ever had a spike in it. I mean, it jumped tremendous.
I did notice that though, and I remember bringing it up and just mentioning it. I don't think I did anything about it, but I'll look.
Okay.
I
Thank
think it
you.
spiked to over 12, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it went big time. Yeah, it was,
I don't know what the number was. I just remember it being the highest of all of them.
I think it even
That's all
went
I can
16
remember.
once.
Wow. I didn't know they fertilized Christmas trees.
The corn and beans, that's all that's in there.
That come off the white tank sitting in the center by the center
Yeah.
pivot probably.
Okay. I'll look.
And I don't remember when the pivot went in. You should have a permit for that too,
All right, I'll check all this out.
but it don't make any
Interesting.
difference. But the whole thing, I mean, that was
It's just interesting
their
to me.
Christmas tree operation is pretty much on the south side of the road.
Yep. And the south side of the road, is that south, over that way?
No, that's east.
Okay, the east, I'm sorry.
I'm
It's
used
a
to that.
Lorelei thing.
I'm used to that.
Okay, on the east side of the road, there will be no more solar. You know that,
Correct.
right? Okay. All right, so,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know what
they
they're
were-
doing either.
They were in the first proposal,
Yep.
weren't they? And I thought, yippee.
Yeah, we did too. Twice as efficient solar, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
All right.
All right, now, Roger.
Just want to reference to the town board that coming in the fall, Amy Penn with the DNR will have another Firewise committee.
September 13th,
I don't
or is it the 11th? I forgot.
know.
She reached
I
out-
thought, wasn't September busy?
She reached out to me, maybe it was October. She reached
Okay.
out to me to schedule a meeting.
Okay.
And I did schedule it yesterday, but now we're talking, and I know you're right. She canceled the September one because they were too busy. So it's October something. Did you still want to attend that?
Yeah, I can. I talked to Paula today. She said to talk to you. I realized that you had some other things going on, so I didn't
No.
want to bother you at that time, but just reference the fact that, there will be a fall meeting.
Yep.
And you had a formal committee, and I'd like to have a seat on that. And so whenever that meeting is scheduled, please post it out.
I'll let you know. But at this point in time, I wish I could tell you. I thought it was October 11th. I said,
Then that's not gonna work. We're in. tons
okay,
of-
so
I
that's
was gonna say, the Towns
We're-
Association
yeah.
is the 12th
It's in
through
my
the
phone.
14th.
I got
Right.
it highlighted here, we can look at that.
Technically,
Yeah, but if I
if it's
told
the
him tonight, I
11th,
wouldn't
that's the
have to
day
call him.
before.
Oh.
Which is usually when we travel.
Would you do me a humongous favor?
11th is a
Yes.
Saturday.
Would you grab my purse off the thing? It's got my cell phone in it. I know I put the meeting in my cell phone. I'll let Roger know right away.
I mean, is there any plans at all with the town to do any formal right-of-way clearing again, or any?
We're trying to do it ourselves. Because everything that we went through the DNR to do, they kind of kiboshed except a few places, and we did that.
Okay,
So at this point in time, the only thing I know that we're on the brink of looking at is the recycling of the wood at the transfer site. Have I got that right?
Grinding it.
Brush site.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think there was a formal indicator in that plan where, we're gonna try and bring in, one of the brush places to
Yeah.
chip off,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Okay, all right.
yes, we are. We just gotta wait for the weather to cooperate here. Don't go away, cause I know I put it in my calendar.
Yeah, so one of the goals of this winter and putting that grapple on the tractor was getting our guys more involved with getting that and picking the stuff up.
Okay. I mean, and
What
if
does
there
that
was a
say?
way, and I know that's really hard to
Columbus Day is up there.
October
formally
13th.
DNR.
indicate to the people
Yeah,
of the
that's
town
right.
that
We're in town
there's
session.
right of way clearing. If you
Yeah, 'cause
think
that's
that
a Sunday,
you
It's a Monday.
Tuesday.
feel inclined to clear some of your property
Oh.
back, that helps the town, but we know how far
I
that
don't have
goes.
that in there.
So,
Okay, so I tentatively scheduled it for October 13th, but I just understand that I have to change it because I will be at school. I forgot, I'm going to school. It's an old person thing here. So I will reach out to Amy and then I will text it to you, Roger, or call you, whichever I can get a hold of you.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair.
No problem. You don't have to call me Madam Chair, you can call me Lorelei.
Okay, Lorelei, thank you.
One thing I do have is, I see there's, some clearing going on right on the highway by the
Yeah.
Ranger Road where the, storage sheds were supposed to be going up. And-
Oh, yes, I noticed that.
I thought his permit expired.
Nope,
Yeah.
it doesn't expire until, I sent him a letter. I think it's November,
Okay.
but he has to have a building complete.
By November.
And it has to be the building that has
The
25%.
storefront.
Yeah,
does, have we
The state-
addressed that storage container he's got on that property at all?
yes, he has, you know what? I
That's
wouldn't-
been sitting there for a long time.
Did I?
There a year.
Yes. I every time I pass it, I look at it and I'm like,
Okay,
but
I'll,
it's been there a while.
all right. I thought I addressed it once, but I'll try again.
The only other thing I got is, I believe our contract with the Humane Society is coming up
Oh, I don't want
at
to
the
hear
end of this
this.
year. I'd like to see if we can schedule a closed session with them before one of our next meetings
Are they
to,
gonna show up?
I don't know, can you get a closed session?
well, it's contract negotiations, so we should be able to do a closed session so we can negotiate some. I don't like how things are right now, quite frankly.
Yeah, I have been talking to other municipalities and they're not happy either.
But
We're trying to figure out what we can do though.
I think that's more of a closed session
Okay,
thing. I'd like to see if we can get one scheduled before one of our next few meetings.
as a board or with them?
I would think as a whole board, but I mean, we could do. I mean, we wouldn't need
You
a
know-
closed session if it's just one or two of us. Quite frankly, I mean that would just be a. whatever.
I'd rather have the whole board's input.
Well, that's kind of.
Yeah.
I think everybody. That's why I'm
And
thinking a closed
you
session is
have the
probably the
work
best use of that.
schedule, so what's open for you? What night works the best for you? Because I know your kids
Well,
have sports
I mean,
in
if we did the
school.
next board meeting and picked a half hour before, would that be 5:30 at the? What's that? the
September
17th?
17th.
If we can get them to come
He's
in.
not gonna be able to make the 17th.
Oh, I'll make it.
No, he will.
Yeah, I can do that,
But I'd like
Make
to.
it an earlier meeting.
if they can make it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's gonna
Okay.
hinge on it. They've got to get here, but
Oh.
I'd like to see it. I think a closed session is the way to handle that one for the moment.
And is that half hour enough time?
I don't think so. It's gonna be kinda choppy.
I think a half hour is gonna be quick. based off
So
of the
do
things.
we need an hour?
That's my thought. but
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
do an
know.
hour.
Okay.
I mean, if is that gonna work for you, Brian? Okay.
I mean, it's better just to give her questions and stuff so she's prepared. I mean, I wouldn't ask something just during a meeting.
She's the director, she should know. I mean, she's been dealing with a lot of municipalities, I'm sure she's had the questions asked of her. So, I'm sure she'll be prepared. All right. So,
Can we get, the last couple of years of, statements in front of us
oh yeah, history
of histories, so we can kind of look through some of
and
that stuff?
issues that you have brought to my attention, Paul, that would be great.
Okay.
Anything else for a future meeting? Anybody? We're gonna have to go over the zoning. We gotta talk about that. So I don't know if we're gonna do it. It'll be a couple
This needs
meetings.
to be on the.
Or do you,
next
Well, that's
signing of the
just
utility?
bring back the
Sign.
Sign, yep,
Okay,
that's gotta be on the agenda, so.
if nobody has anything else, let's set the date. Let's set a date.
Well, that's
The
September,
17th.
right?
Okay. Do we do the audit during the meeting?
We
Okay,
do, but we usually turn
okay.
the video off.
Because you talk smack?